It's time now for Better Books. Today we're focusing on holiday choices for the chef in your life, or yourself, of course.
Okay. Are you Mr. Rogers?
I feel like I should be professorial again.
Oh, yes. Lori Fazio from RJ Julia Booksellers is here with some great options, including some book bundles. Because guess what? It's like 33 days left or something. We need some help with the holidays, and this is going to be like you picked out the perfect thing, and it's beautiful.
That's right.
Thanks for being here. Let's talk about these cookbooks. You have one from Jacques Pepin, who's from Connecticut. We've interviewed him on the show before.
That's right, Jacques. He's one of my favorite, just not even just chef, but people. And he lives right in Madison too, so we're so lucky. And his new book is actually repurposed from a book years ago, and this one is called Quick and Simple. And I just, one of my favorite things about it is that not only are his recipes in here, but he has dabbled in artwork over the years, and so this is one of my favorites, is of some roosters and flowers and vegetables and whatnot. So not only are the recipes great, this one's beef polemi and chicken broth, but he has his beautiful artwork in there, and we will be offering personalized signed copies while available. So anyone who wants to order one of those is great. And Jacques makes everybody look brilliant in the kitchen.
I've been to his house. I have had the fortunate experience of being to Jacques' house, and he does the menus. He prints out the menus, and there's all different artwork on the menus. It's really, it's a souvenir of your dinner.
Exactly. And a cookbook that it wasn't even a cookbook. He did a menus book last year that all around the pages, and you could put your guest list. And I think we talked about it one time when I was on, and your menu, you keep a record of it. Just a gorgeous book. He's a pretty special guy.
Okay.
All right. And then this next title sounds like it's for me, Dessert Person.
Yes. So this is just absolutely unbelievably beautiful. And there are so many desserts in here. As I was page through this, I get really hungry, and then I'm like, all right, I got to keep it in check. One of the things that I will be making, though, is buckwheat blueberry skillet pancake. Oh. So I feel like you can make that not just for dessert, but for breakfast. But there's cookies in here, and there's cakes in here, and there's tarts, and there's, little, not appetizer-y things, but small, what you wouldn't necessarily think of as a dessert. It's fantastic. And again, for someone who is a great baker, or for someone who just wants to get better at baking, there's lots of tips in here. And advice on how to make something really special.
And you have, what is this about bundles? You can bundle the books, Lori?
Well, so what we're trying to make it easy for everybody. Come on in and look at some of our favorite things. And some of them are book libraries, which I'll talk about, but some are a book and a gift. We have them wrapped for you with a display, so you see exactly what you're getting inside of the wrap. But you grab it, pay for it, and go, so, and there's all different kinds. I just wanted to talk about a couple of them. So the first one is our American Spirits bundle, which will look something like this. It's already wrapped and tied and beautifully done. And you're going to get in this the United States of Cocktails book, which breaks it down by region, and then within the region states, and it tells you about famous, bars that you can go to, what the cocktail of choice in Connecticut is actually vodka. They tell you a little history about why. And it tells you the Griswold Inn is in the Connecticut portion of this. And then you're not only going to get the book, but we bundled it with some, ice cubes, reusable ice cube trays.
Oh, that's
so you can put them in and not, dilute your drink, because who wants to do that? And, depending on which bundle you get, some of them are clear, some of them are red. But then we have a couple, book bundles. So this is our Jewish foods, and it has 3 different books. So it has the little book of Jewish appetite, the little book of Jewish feasts, and the little book of Jewish sweets. And so with Hanukkah right around the corner, so we've got it wrapped in this beautiful Hanukkah paper. Again, grab and go for yourself or for someone else. I mean, you could, still buy yourself wrapped presents, right? And then the other one I wanted to show today was our Modern Homestead bundle, because a lot of people we know are doing this. So, it's wrapped again, I'll show you the paper with a ribbon, and it's 3 books. How to raise a loaf and fall in love with sourdough, how to grow your dinner without leaving the house, and how to raise a plant and make it love you back.
That's awesome.
So
Lori,
these are just
we're running out of time, but those
Lori.
are all great ideas. We want to tell everyone to go to RJ Julia and check them out. Thank you for being with us. RJ Julia Booksellers right on the Boston Post Road.